Well, hello there. Welcome back. Ben here, and we're playing Feed the Beast Monster. I'm up on top of my favourite viewing tree because I've been a little busy since last time, and I've been doing some work on the tower. You can see I've altered it a little bit. I've put a little square of cobblestone in, and these uprights which are jungle wood, like I told you I wanted to use. I'm not sure if it makes a lot of sense to put jungle wood in a stone tower, but it looks good. And it breaks up the outline, which is what's important. There is a window in there. I'm not entirely sure where the windows are actually going yet, but they're just in there for a test. So let's go down and see how it looks from the inside. Everything down here is the same. I've not really been harvesting the wheat. Terence the turtle has finished down there, so I've brought him up on top of the hill just to keep him a little bit closer and easier to use. I'm going the wrong way. You'd think I'd learn the route by now. So yeah, here are these uprights. It still needs a bit of work and tidying, but it's certainly getting there. My little farm up here is growing pretty well and keeping me well fed, as you can see. So here's the inside. It looks a little bit better. It's got a nice high ceiling, which I always like. As I said, these windows aren't really necessarily right just yet, but they're not too bad. Plus there isn't a roof on yet, but that will come. I'm thinking of making a flat roof on this one that you can walk on top of and get onto the battlements, which will be running around the hill somewhere. So that's for the future. What about today? Well, we have what you might call a problem. And that problem is that we have stuff absolutely everywhere. Our inventory management is terrible. And it's really about time we got around to sorting it. So, what's the best way to sort out your inventory? Well, at this stage of the game, it is good old buildcraft. Buildcraft has buildcraft pipes, which can transport items around and sort them into various chests. So how does it work? All of the pipes are made up from glass and something else. Cobblestone, smooth stone, diamonds, iron, blah blah blah. We're going to start off with some cobblestone. You place cobblestone in the middle, glass in the middle and cobblestone either side. You get 8 cobblestone transport pipes. So let's get 48 of them, say. The cobblestone transport pipes will transport items anywhere. Okay? Items can just travel through them. We also want a fuel diamond. This makes them really important, really expensive. I am trying to save up my diamonds for this quarry I've been longing after. But you do get 8 for 2 diamonds. And I will definitely need them by the time I've got a quarry. Now the other thing that I need is a bit of wood to make some wooden transport pipes. And I assume that I can use this special biomes plenty wood. Otherwise I'm going to have to dash off and find a piece. Yep, that works. Wooden transport pipes. Extraction pipes. This is what will actually get our items out of chests and things. So that's all we need. All we need to do is to decide where to put it. Obviously I want it to run into the pulverizer, so things get pulverized fully automatically. And I think I'm going to create a dump chest over here. Perhaps even this one actually. This will now be the dump chest. So, is there a pretty way of doing this? Not if I put it there. There isn't. Okay, maybe the dump chest will go here, but let's just block in where it's going to go. Transport pipes going well up because I need them to go around the window, so that's all going to be really high and awkward to get to. But such is life. So I'm just going to run it all the way around high up. Here until it gets to the pulverizer. Okay, let's join all those up. Like that. Now, what do we want to get rid of first? Well, the first thing we will want to get out of the pipe is probably going to be cobblestone. We'll have quite a lot of that. So, if we get rid of cobblestone and dirt... Okay, I'm thinking all the generally quite useless things over here, and all the more useful things go over here. Okay, that sounds like a plan. So, cobblestone, dirt, and we've got some more of those in a chest somewhere. Here we go. And gravel. Okay. Now I'll need a smooth stone transport pipe for that. Now, we've got a cobblestone transport pipe. You can also get smooth stone transport pipes. They work in exactly the same way. The only difference is that smooth stone won't connect directly to cobblestone. If I put cobblestone down here, you can see I'm forming endless loops. We don't want that. We want it to go straight down, like that. Okay, now we just need to tell it what needs to go where. And that's where these diamond transport pipes come in. You can see they've got different colours on, and things are going to come up along here into green, then either out on red, down on black, out on red, down on black, out on red, down on black. So here, what we're going to say is if we click on it without a pipe in, you can see all these colours. And black was down, and we want to send cobblestone down. So what will happen is anything coming along and into this pipe, it'll look, and if it's cobblestone, it will go down the black pipe. Nothing else can go that way because only cobblestone can go that way. Anything else will pick another route at random, except it won't go back out the way it came in. So everything else will go out the red way. So if we get some dirt, this also wants to go down black. So we put dirt in black. And this one was for gravel. So do we have any gravel? That's gravel, bit of gravel. So this one will send gravel down the black path. Okay, the other thing I want to get rid of over here is all of this geostrata stuff. I want that separated out. Now I could just drop it down into a chest, but we can do a bit better than that. And for that I have been cooking up quite a bit of iron. And I think we're going to have to use up our... Oh, we've got jungle wood. Brilliant. So let's build up, say, 4 chests. Right, Minecraft chests. If you surround these with iron, you get iron chests. Iron chests are a lot like... they're about the size of a double chest. I shall pop one down here, as you can see. They're quite a lot bigger than these little ones. But the thing is, you can place 2 right next to each other and they won't connect. So you can have lots of individual chests close to each other. And you can build bigger chests, you can build gold and diamond chests, which have quite ridiculous amounts of space in them. So again, cobblestone transport pipe. I'll probably need more of that. Going down here. And we need some samples of what I'm going to do is make one more chest. Actually, I didn't really need to do that. I could just take this one out. Pop. And start dumping everything into here. Because eventually, the point is that this will be a dump chest after all. To get rid of everything in. Right. So all of these things, the shale cobblestone, limestone cobblestone, granite, sandstone. The big problem with these is there's actually more types than will actually fit into one diamond filter. So you need 2. And these all go on the black path because we want them all to go straight down. And there we go, that's them all. Let's dump all these in here as well. This is quickly getting full. Okay, so that's all that stuff. Now the rest is coming over here at the minute. I'll siphon off the rest. But what we need is another diamond pipe in here. And you can quickly see just how quickly you get through these pipes. And I can't actually put things in this yet because... Oh, I've got silver and ferrous. They will both go down. And what's that? Aluminium, no. So what I will do is on this black path put down the things that I want to be pulverised and cooked off. So things like that. So it's going to come off, all of the cobblestones will get dumped out along these paths. It'll keep coming along to here, where all the ores go. And then we've got a bit of an overflow here. And I'm going to need a little bit more cobblestone pipe. Do I have cobblestone? Did I chuck all my glass away? I did. So basically everything that I've not given another path to, so actually let's make 16. So everything I've not given a path to will just come to the very end of the line, where it shall just come down and drop into this dump chest, and then I can see where I think things ought to go and just send them off that way. Now I need a wooden pipe to suck things out of a wooden chest. But they won't just come out on their own. What I need is a redstone engine. A redstone engine needs 2 wooden gears. It needs a piston, for which I need more cobblestone. And more wooden planks. Now I have used oak wood in there. I don't know if it will hate me. Oh, well, where are all my planks? Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes when I've located a few more planks. Okay, welcome back. I have continued with my efforts to completely deforest this hill. And we've got a few more oak planks now. Enough to make our piston. So we have 2 wooden gears. We have a piston. We have a piece of glass which goes in the middle. And wood across the top. And we get a redstone engine. And the final thing that we need is just a little lever just to switch the thing on. Now for neatness sake, I am going to dig down, and that would place that sticking out the side, but that is going to be covered up at some point anyway, so I'll dig this out. Place down a lever here. I'm going to switch it on and place down our redstone engine here. That is not a redstone engine. That is a redstone engine. The redstone engine fires up and it starts pulling things out of the chest and up and through the pipe system. It's quite slow at first just because it hasn't got up to speed yet. As it gets up to speed, it will go faster and faster. But for now, it will do, and it will start sorting all of this stuff automatically, so I can start to clear out all of this stuff. I just have to put it in here, and it will sort for me. And as and when my turtle makes it back up from the void, those 2 will go straight in here. I am going to get around to building something over here, so that lever shouldn't matter too much. So, that is it. My automatic sorting system. I shall further improve it pretty soon by adding a couple more chests here, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 2 more diamond pipes, but a chest perhaps for different sorts of wood and saplings, or perhaps one for all the other ores and things like redstone and diamonds, which want to be saved but don't want to go down here. But that's effectively how this all works. So, I'll continue on. I might get around to putting the roof on this place at long last, so that we are finally free of the old spiders. The engine's starting to get up to speed. It's turned yellow. It'll turn red when it's at maximum speed, and then it will really start to fly. And you can see that things are going completely the wrong way because I haven't assigned anything to this. So that is probably the final thing I really ought to mention. If you don't assign something to a pipe, then it will just pick at random the way out. Because I didn't assign anything to this, it's going to be one that does all of these. Some of the stuff's ended up going straight down here. So I've just put seeds in as what goes down there for the minute. And I'll just load these all through. I can just click them all through because it doesn't really matter anymore. They'll all get semi-sorted. It's up to red now. It's at full speed. The stones have gone down here. A bit of gravel's gone this way. And everything else is trying to make its way all the way through to down here. So yep, that's the sorting system fully done. I'll get rid of all these chests in time for next time. And I'll see you then.